Let's test out this double team mechanic while I'm in the middle of a rainstorm, apparently. Okay, let's pick a random play.
Wait, that wide 80.
Double team. Oh, okay, that's pretty sweet. Alright, so you hit L1, flick down on the right stick, and then you used your left D-pad or analog stick to double team one of these D linemen. Let's try double teaming this edge player first. Now, what the hell are you doing? So we'll do it again. Double team the edge.
72.
Well, that's pretty sweet, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll just throw that up. Let's try it again with another D lineman.
Wait, that wait 20.
Okay. Double team. Let's double team him. We'll keep Sony in again to block, just so I have enough time in general to see it go. So we're double teaming Lawrence Guy. Sony picked up. That's actually pretty freaking sweet so far. That's awesome. Alright, we'll keep trying this out here. Let me get a longer developing play. Keep Sony in, but Sony's gonna have to move over here now, I'd say. That's awesome. How much freaking time I had in the pocket there. Alright. And they updated Chase Winovich's face scan. That's pretty sweet. Alright, let me switch to a trips look. And then we'll try it. Now, obviously, it wouldn't make sense for you to want to go ahead and do this here, but I just want to see how it looks. We'll double team that left defensive or that right defensive end, that right edge rusher, and see how that looks. That is awesome. Let me pull up these comments quick, so give me 1 second. Yeah, Nick, I'm almost ready to play our game. Just give me like another minute testing this thing out, and then we'll play our game. I want to do it out of an empty look quick. Try it out. Let's go against a dime. Let's try versus a blitz. I want to see that look quick. Alright. Let's double team Lawrence Guy. This isn't that bad of a mechanic. So far, I haven't seen a ton of buggy stuff, so... I mean, it's only like 8 plays we're trying it right now. Let's double team Michael Bennett. And then they broke off the double team because of a blitzing linebacker, it looked like. I'm going to check this replay quick, and then we're going to jump into a game. So we're supposed to double team. Right here, it makes sense for David Andrews to slide left and Joe Thuney to slide left. I think that's what happened. No, it was with Isaiah Wynn. And then when that edge rusher looked to step in, he kind of like stepped out. He dropped back. He went back in. And then he broke off the double team for the stunting guy. Little weird of a like formation of a pocket there, but overall, I mean, They picked up blitzes the right way by doing it. It doesn't seem too bad. All right, well, let's play this Week 4 game. Okay. Boom. Whoa, no, 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 no. One and two. Lost one game because the kicking meter was missed, and lost the other game because Jamal Adams decided to force 9,000 fumbles in a game. So let's get after it and hope we can lay the smackdown on the Bills. See if we can do it. Post the link. Okay. Gonna wear regular roads. I have him in their practice jersey. They couldn't find a game picture of Micah Hyde. Come on, man. What the hell do you have to have a practice jersey for? I just found out about these like write-ups they have about the players. Like, that's actually pretty sweet. I didn't know you could push X on it. And you can read all their stuff. That's not too bad. I apologize if you can hear thunder and rain, because apparently at 10 in the morning, it's just going to be wonky as hell sound in there with the thunder and stormy storms. Okay. Have the game plan all set up and ready to go. Nick, if you're watching the stream, I'm going to punch you through the mic. We're absolutely going to be using a bit of these double teamings, especially on, what's his nuts? God, I'm forgetting that rookie's name. Ed Oliver, using it quite a bit on Ed Oliver on some situations there. Going to use it on Jerry Hughes a decent amount. Going to throw away from Tre'Davious White because don't need him doing crap. I'm going to really try and just pound the ball this game. Oh, I should probably hit ready. uh, alrighty. And let's get 3-day-old water singing in a mason jar. The crisp, refreshing taste of old-ass water.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at New Era Field in Orchard Park.
It'd be nice if I could
a few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with Tom Brady,
I never
the defending
kicked the
Super
ball
Bowl
off.
champion
I think I
New
did
England
game
Patriots.
1.
2-1-2 teams, each
Always
hoping to get back to 500,
and I purposely set it to where I kicked
in
first.
Week 4. This will be taken to the
We
back of the
normally
end
win the
zone.
toss.
And
Slater
no
knows
run
how to
back
call
here.
good
This will be a
points.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Alrighty.
line.
Heavy dose of Sony Michel today. That's what we're in tune for.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
Go, Cap, let's go. We got this. We got this. Shift, shift.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Okay.
No gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
I got a weak box. I'm going to run this. Too high. 5-on-5. Trust that my line will hold up their blocks against a mess in the front.
Brady gives to Michel.
No, we just don't
And not
block
much
the
to speak
damn
of. Call it a
linebacker.
1-yard
Get
gain
off the
up to
double team.
26.
Go to the linebacker.
Defensively, here
not
you're facing
that
a
hard.
top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to
Alrighty.
find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic
No need
number.
to get risky on the
20-point
first
score
one.
gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around
Ooh, there's some
24,
good.
28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it
Well,
into a shootout.
we have enough
and that
time.
means
Maybe
your
we
offense
can
has to
hit
keep pace.
Nikhil Perry.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
We're not going to use the double team on this down here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, come on.
Throw
Cut
there,
faster.
gonna be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs.
All right,
It's one of the
run
few
it
things
away.
defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
He's going to run a lot of spread looks, so a lot of 11 personnel. So we're going to be a nickel quite a bit this game. Let's send a blitz in first place. Play cover 1 blitz.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Let's send it. Let's make Josh Allen beat us. Stack the box. Tight press.
1st down, and they're going to throw without him. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And if he comes out in another spread look like that, 2x2 flexed off, doubles offset. Well, you know what? We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. 65, 65.
We're going to make Josh Allen uncomfortable this game. Come on, quit changing my dudes. I don't want them edge containing here.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Steps away to his left.
He beat that.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away from 19 with his legs and a first down. That's a prime example of how Josh Allen can hurt a defense. You remember back to his rookie season a year ago, 631 rushing yards, second only to Lamar Jackson. Also had 8 rushing touchdowns. He is a dual threat QB. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, they scared. They scared. Hey, hold.
LaShawn McCoy,
there we go,
the
Nick
31-year-old running back, his first carry. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Tray open. Alrighty.
Check. Watch 54. Come on. Hey, switch gears. Pass.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
He's going to probably just play it conservative.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So it's not a huge thing. You want to play aggressive or conservative on this? Let's go a little aggressive.
3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Now Allen. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through.
Averaging like
and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
A little bit of Houston action.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember,
the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Here we go.
Here's Brady to throw. He's
Let's
going to
try
air
it.
out for Dorsett. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, let's just accept defeat.
Dorsett coming out of
Pick
the
up some
University of
yards.
Miami, ready to hit the
position,
league. All we talked about was speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. To throw is Brady.
And then I get stuck on my offensive tackle. Why not?
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
All right.
51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Oh, we can actually go a little base. All right.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards. Frank Gore. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 1.
Otherwise, your
and it'll
force
be 2nd
defenders
and
are way
11.
too tight, and they always get stuck. Don't be inviting me to Fortnite. What the hell is this shit? I don't play Fortnite. All right, let's play a little cover 3. Spread out the linebackers again. Alright. It's going to be a drive. Or toss. One of the two.
Now Allen.
Oh, spot. Come on. Get there and pick it.
Safarian Jenkins.
No, that's Madden 19 pick. That shouldn't be picked in this game.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Alright, back to some spread looks. Let's show him 4, and let's play 3.
Ready? Mike by 4. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Back. Check 3. Deuce.
Allen now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCoy.
Damn, and he cut the hell out of
McCoy's
him.
got the 1st down and more. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Edge defenders running with slot receivers down the field.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check back. Right there. 54, Mike. Don't let him breathe.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Oh, no.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Jones last year led the Bills, 652 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, more than doubled his production from 2017. Now they're hoping for an even bigger bump this year. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. The left side completion to Jones.
A little RPO action.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Let's get a little... Let's play coverage here. Let's play cover 3 cloud.
I got
Mike 51. Hey, it's time to... Hey, let's go. It's time to prep. Watch the run.
And again, it's Allen. It's caught. Jones. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
All right, let's bring the heat.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Allen hands off to McCoy, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Ready? 51. Mike 51. 56.
I have not seen this formation yet.
From the gun, it's Allen.
There we go.
This is going to be intercepted.
No, go down. Don't
Devin
keep
McCoy
running.
picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our
You couldn't throw that last Madden. Tremaine Edmonds would have, like, jumped up, one hand snagged that thing.
A good one. Give him 19.
Done a 360 and told you to fuck yourself before that pass is completed. All right, let's keep this drive going here.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another first and 10.
Okay, I like the look. We'll run it.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Where's the pass interference right there? No way. Are you serious?
And his guys will take over.
Edelman is absolutely smothered.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Had a step. Nope. Why is your back turned to the damn ball on a corner route?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Here we go, G. Here I come again.
Hightower, you're going to spy Josh Allen. We're going to play cover one again. See how it works. Is this going to be drive?
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And his throw here is incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Thrown ball. That is way behind the receiver. Damn. That is rough. Oof. All right. Let's run big nickel. I haven't ran much of that yet. Let's just run cover 3, I think. Yeah.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I want a spy in the zone there.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he comes back with one complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
All right.
On first down, Allen. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Okay.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Sitting out here
ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And then why in the world are my linebacker roles flipped?
On second down now, it's McCoy. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. McCoy, 5th season with the Bills after those 6 in Philadelphia. And remember, he had 4 or 5 years as a 1,000-yard rusher, but then last season really dipped down, just above 500 yards, only 3 touchdowns. Of course, watch the age as well. He did turn 31 back in July. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Let's go with cover 3 cloud.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Also, why are you fucking morons? Why do you all need to switch sides of the damn field? Get down there. Go.
They run. It's Gore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there.
Why is my
first down.
autoclip not on?
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On the jet sweep, this is Beasley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
On 1st and goal, Gore. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
At the Patriots' 8-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Check tight, check tight, check tight.
There we go. Those plays are absolutely
in his
horrible.
Tracks behind the line of
Fake
scrimmage.
sweep,
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays.
All right, 3rd and goal. If we can hold them here to another field goal, that'd be a Christmas
and
damn
there it
miracle.
works for a tackle
We're
for
going to play
loss.
cover 2 contain.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Alert. 53. Mike. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Please just give us a little bit of a 3-man rush here.
To throw, it's Allen.
There it is. Just tackle him short. Make him take a field goal.
And he'll be brought down this time
For
at
how
the 5-yard
horrible my
line.
offense has been playing this
They
game. And
wind
we're
up
like the
with
number
6
one
on the
offense
hook
in
up
terms
there,
of
but it's
yards
not
in the
enough. 4th and
league
goal.
so far. So this is fun.
And Hauschka's kick is good.
All right.
And that will add 3
down
more to their
6.
lead. It pushes it up to 6.
Kept it within 2 scores in
A
a
dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the
Here we
old
go.
chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally
Bend,
to it,
don't
and make
break.
the tackle.
Hope
Right?
that
No
our
big
offense
plays
can get a
giving up,
spark.
no
All right,
balls
we're
over
gonna
your
take this
head.
now.
Bend,
not?
don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
Huh? You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out?
Up
Just
to
because you
26,
break
there we go.
chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Okay.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Safety's creeping.
Weak box. Trust the
They'll run it
guys.
here. This is James White. This will be stopped about 2 yards
Wow,
shy
it's
of
like
the
our biggest
marker.
play of the game so
8-yard
far on the
gain,
ground.
2nd and 2.
8 whole damn yards.
First play of the
Keep it
drive.
up.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Houston.
A really nice run.
See if I have a look. Last time we ran it, we got sacked.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Kind of flat, if that safety's in coverage, I got a 1st. If it's that backer, hopefully we can beat him to the edge.
Throwing now is Brady.
There we go.
He completes it right side to White. And able to get this one across the 45
right,
before
let's
he's
keep it
brought
moving.
down. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 80. As we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White.
I want to get that guy out of there. Oh, shit. And it cleared it out.
1st down, here's
Damn.
White. And they'll work this down to the
There we go,
40-yard
James
line.
White.
Tackled there.
That was a
12 more yards there and
horrible,
another
like,
1st down.
I mean, if you want to bump cover,
Tremendous blocking
sure,
by
but
the interior
both
of the offensive line. They
linebackers
didn't
went
just
out of
gash
the
him,
box
they
there.
blasted
That's
a
awesome.
gaping hole for him to
Oh,
gallop
this game
through.
is great.
I think if he comes back
I
to
don't
the
know if
huddle,
I've
he
ever
better
said
be
that before.
giving
This
them a
game
whole
is
lot of
awesome.
credit and thanking
Like,
them for that much
The
space to
developers,
rumble.
they should go and tell their moms about this game. Like, it's awesome.
So 1st and 10 now.
Mom, I
in
worked on a
Buffalo
game that's broken.
territory, right at the 40. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Get rid of it. Oh,
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
should have got rid of that.
Jerry
one.
Hughes able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that's the 2nd time they've gotten to
Alrighty.
Brady, and you've got to
Well,
do
now
it
we
a
gotta make up
variety
a
of
little bit,
ways. You
guys.
want your
We
regular
just need a
pressure.
field
Sometimes you
goal
have to
at least
bring
out of this
extra.
drive. My
But
defense
in
is
this
playing
case, they
okay.
got to him, and that just doesn't
We just
happen
need
very
a-
often.
It's a
hold him
rarity.
here.
He's just
All right,
such
he's
a veteran.
barely
His
with that
pocket
corner.
presence
This
so
kid
good.
should
But
be
hey,
open.
tip of the cap to the D. After the sack on 1st down.
Get it? Oh, come
Brady.
on.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Reach for it. Actually
Good
give a
effort
little
there,
bit of an
trying to
effort.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers.
All right,
Just
well,
2
now
for
we need
7
to
throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that
we need
has
to
to do
get
with
some yards,
receivers
so.
sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes. and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, it might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
All right, well, we'll make it a 6-3 game.
And this one is
touchdown
right
would have been
down
ideal,
the middle.
But
and they are
alrighty.
on the board, trailing
back
now
on
at 6-3. These kickers
points.
now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers.
It's the first time he's actually going to start like, deep inside his own territory.
Right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
He's running a lot of like flats and drags, so I'm going to hit him with a hard flat.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals.
I mean, he's just going to probably hand the ball off here and try
wondering if the head coach is talking to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this
kind of animation was that?
And have it culminate in touchdowns.
He dropped it and he didn't even get touched.
Press it a little bit. This might be the
case.
Oh
my God, I'd fire him. If I was his coach, I'd just call him over and be like, you're done, son. You're done. Get off the field. That is absolutely awful. Like, at least give Gilmore a knockout animation, a swat, if you're going to do that. Just something.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's spotlight Zay Jones. Even though it does nothing, let's spotlight him.
Here's Gore. And he's up in
it
at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Wrapped up for 3rd and 5.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging
Alrighty,
for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
He's not going to spread my front out.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And able to find John Brown. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up
Josh Allen is just on point today.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A game, I guess. So, yep. Alrighty. Let's run quarters.
Mike 51, coming this way, here we go. Switches. Come on, switches.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Dante Hightower.
If he had enforcer, that would have been a fumble. If that's Jamal Adams, he would have kicked the running back in the dick. Then he would have gone to his wife, told him how big of a pussy he was.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 2nd and 9, Allen going up top.
And then the safety, you just watch him run right at you.
Down to the edge of the
My goodness.
36 yards on the play.
Brandon, that was a nice route that time.
Jesus
him up on the right. And
can you actually play defense, please?
One of the toughest routes to cover because you keep waiting for the ball to be thrown or for him to break something off. He goes all the way across the field, right to left, for a big play.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Allen running the option to the left. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Okay.
Mike 5-4. 3 bucks.
On 2nd and 15 now. Allen.
Whew. That's the Josh Allen.
Complete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
That's brutal.
Damn. Up a man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. A third field goal in the first half. Not what they're looking for as they come up on third down.
Quick hitter.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
There we go.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today.
I don't think he'll run a fake.
It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
So we'll play cover.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
All right, 3-9.
And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3.
We can't just sit here.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points. Get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Whoops. I went the complete one. Alrighty. Let's try and see if we get... We're going to run it this play. See if we get any yards. So I'm not going to sit here and air it out in a close game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Oh, I
Inside
have the advantage
left in the half.
All I need is Edelman and
the fact
Thomas
that you're
to go,
down on
and
the
I got
scoreboard
10
influence
yards.
what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Thomas the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
All right. A field goal would be great, just to see if I can pick up like 40 yards. I doubt I'm going to get a touchdown.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Flood might work better here than a Verts. Let's keep Williams in now. I want to see if I can hit Edelman on a deep out. We'll keep him a little short. I haven't run to the sticks.
Throwing again. Brady. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Edelman was the intended target, and it's third down. New England on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There's 5 seconds left. Well, I guess let's just try it out. Let's see if we can just chuck a Hail Mary.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Hey, 66.
The final shot before half for Brady. Here's one that's intercepted.
What kind of a garbage throw was that?
He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Brady's hitting the cliff, apparently. Sorry for the 6 of you still watching, expecting me to actually have a little bit of offense here.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Alert!
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gore.
Why do my guys miss
just
just
the
a regular
28-yard line? Just a 3-yard gain there.
All the time.
They
I
struggled
push
to get
X,
him rolling on the
I
ground in
straight
the first
and tap
half,
X,
and that's
they
sort
just
of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say
annoying.
keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Okay.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Wild Bill! Tight dog!
Another carry now for Gore. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it.
At least our run
It's the
defense
3rd
is
quarter,
still
no
working.
time to panic.
That's
But that
done
also
right
doesn't
now.
mean you just do it the
Defense as a
same
whole
way
is
you've been
not
doing
right.
it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Big nickel.
Round 80! Check 53's mine! Hey, tight! Pull it together.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
There we go.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it
Thank
comes
God
up
for Josh
empty.
Allen's amazing
And it's
accuracy.
4th down.
Granted, Tom Brady would have
Not only was the
underthrown
call
that and it would have
spot
been
on,
picked.
how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a
Why in the
time to
hell is
force it, he felt
Gilmore
like he
my
needed to
edge
make a
rusher
play,
on
right?
punt
Yeah,
coverage?
exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They punted 3 times in the
What
loss
are you-
last week
oh
as he
my
sends
God,
this one
you
away.
Moron. Sweet.
And a nice
95
job
yards,
here to
so
down
we're going
this
to get
one
8
right
yards
on
in
the
the punt.
5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them.
Let's go.
Philip Dorsett
There we
himself. He's at the 30, 10.
There we go.
All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 95 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally.
And we get a running
right now,
into the
you're
kicker.
looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely.
All right, we're gonna
because
sky
he
kick this
valued the
thing and try and make
opportunity
him
to create a
field
big
it
play
inside the 10.
against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
After the roughing
Please
penalty on
don't
the PAT,
bolt it out of
they'll
the
kick
end
off
zone.
from 15 yards
Jesus
further
Christ.
upfield. That's fielded
Oh,
in
that
the
you
end
took
zone.
it out? There we go. We'll put him
He'll
inside
take
the
it back
15.
only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
All right, well,
Almost what we
just
call
like
the
that
green
one
light, red
play,
light
we're in
theory.
the
Green
lead.
light means
We
go,
gotta hang on
red
to
light
it
means
now.
stop. Looks
No
like you had green
nonsense,
on
no
that play.
nothing.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13.
So this is regular bunch, not bunch ace, I think. Let's heat up Josh Allen a little bit.
To the air, Allen.
There we
And
go,
he's
Lawrence
taken
Guy.
down. Back at his own 7. Lawrence Guy. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Okay. Let's drop back a little
Coming
bit.
up now on
I
a
don't wanna
2nd
heat
and
him up now
15
here.
following that
Last
sack.
thing I need is for him to gain some yards and put me in a bad field position spot. So, let's just try and force a 3-and-out. Play the field. Start the ball at the 40. And get
Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll go out of bounds
and then
after getting this
my
across
flat
the
defender
15.
refuses
They
to
get
drift
11 back on
outwards.
that one. It
He's just going to
leads
stay in
third down.
tight. Moron.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Sponge.
Let's play cover 1 and hope I can get a stop here, an inaccurate pass.
Allen from the gun, he'll throw.
Pick. Come on, Gilmore. There we go.
It's intercepted.
Pick 6.
Picked
He's
off
got
by
to beat
Stephon
Allen.
Gilmore.
Oh, he knew
And
it
he
was
will
coming.
not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary,
I should have just kept
you
running.
play the pass. That way, you're all
James
set,
White should be
ready for
wide
whatever
open.
they put out there.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gostkowski for the point after.
That was a horrible fake-out animation. He just waited for James White. Why didn't he attack James White? That was absolutely horrible. Well, that's a big flip. Wow. I should be losing 17-9.
He'll send this one away.
Well, all right. I guess you take Madden, give us Madden,
fielded
take
on the
it.
back line of the end zone.
That's going to be a good matchup down there. New boys user versus the Saints. Both 3-0. So that'll be decent. Bobby just smacked play. Wow. I didn't even see the score of that one. There you go, Bobby. Ooh, and Gilmore's now in the zone. I'll take it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no?
Titans, Falcons, that's going to be a really good
I think you
matchup.
are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Play cover 2. Cover 2 man, so
Now
cover 5,
Allen
22 man.
operating from the gun. Flushed out, and he can't find
There we
anywhere
go.
to
Just
go
fine
with it.
work. Lawrence
And
Guy's
he goes
having himself a
down.
game.
Lawrence Guy make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Save.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I bet I'm going to get burned on cover 4.
On 3rd down, Allen.
Pickett.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Dorsett.
There you go, Dorsett.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, now I need to get the run game more involved. Time to power it up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
3 runs, no yards.
Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him.
Let's just try and drop people on him. I just need to get Sony Michel a yard.
Yeah, and they stopped
we
him
just need to get him
right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Take me too.
And it's Michel once again. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
64 Y cross. Or sorry, 46 Y cross. That's what we'll go ahead and run.
Wait, that 53.
I think he might blitz me, so we'll set both of these dudes in the flat routes. Better. No, go to a flat route. Hope that one of them can beat someone.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And
why did you throw it there? Throw it on the man. Why are you throwing it 4 yards in front of him?
At the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Why are you throwing it 5 yards in front of him? My God. How are you going to tell me it's an accurate pass and then launch it 3 yards in front?
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside
3 picks in a game.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Play action. Now it's Allen. His throw incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
I'm here all day.
From the gun, Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Allen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
X3, 218, chopper.
Now Allen to throw. From the gun, he'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side.
What kind of
and he's
crap
taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Here it comes.
On 1st down, McCoy. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen, this will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point.
Stop here on 2.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense, and that's their first of this second half. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
All right, let's have a nice long
maybe first or second. You don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah,
we need the run game to actually work so far today.
I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
All right, we're gonna take it out.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Jesus!
Back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
He got smacked. My God. Holy balls.
The offense back out there
Dorsett,
at the
how
line,
is he
ready
on the
for their next
field
drive.
right now? Oh, that's CTE waiting to happen. Let's try another RPO bubble with Dorsett.
Hey, 16-10.
Caught on the right side by Dorsett. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Wait, that's 380. I'm trying to collect. Hey, second.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Jesus.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6. All right.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Toss wide juke question mark? I think so.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Hang on to it.
He's got his man.
Thank
It's
you.
Williams. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
I have the numbers in the edge block. Whoops.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. Yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 49, check 49, check 49.
Again, it's Michelle.
Can we get any shot of
he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Just any blocking would be great.
Hey, set 29, Alpha. That's not good. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
From the gun on third down, Brady. But he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas.
No damn contact.
And he's got the first down before being
50%
taken
completion,
down
3
at the
picks.
46.
Wow.
First catch there for Thomas.
Oh, this is a rough
it's a first
game,
down.
This is a rough game in general. And we'll just let the clock run out and head into the fourth quarter with a 2-point lead.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Spread, Y flex. See if a shallow cross can work.
Brady, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Slide out, sure. See if we can hit Edelman out there on a quick out. Pick up 6, 7, 8 yards.
Operating from the gun. Brady.
I'll take that instead. Oh, and you drop it. Come on.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points on defense, and they've done that. They've held them.
The blinds want to take a shot into my damn wall,
their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20.
All right, this should, as long as David
right.
Andrews and Shaq Mason are going to double team that okay, now it's going to change. Now it's going to be Thuney and Shaq Mason are going to double team that backside 2-eye to go to the backside backer. We'll see if it works. No, we do it to the damn play side lineman. What are you doing? Go to the damn linebacker.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there.
It isn't that hard.
Then a very short
what kind of crap is that?
Maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down.
Holy
they like to
shit, the Barney call.
Packages, don't they?
My God.
8th play of the drive, forthcoming, and
all right,
8 yards
see if we can actually get some okay blocking here.
From the gun, Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's see if we can make it.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Ooh, I don't
so this
think
will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Come on. It's because I had that.
That'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
He don't know no better. Check. Check hot route. Hot.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Here we go. Check 24, check 24, check 43.
Here's Allen. Incomplete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. He's going to play single back. Let's do what I've been kind of doing on these 3rd downs and just hoping that what's-his-nuts throws an inaccurate pass.
Allen now on 3rd and 2.
There we go.
And he will be hit from behind and run
that was a good
over.
call.
Wow. Sacked there by Nick Perry, the outside linebacker.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary.
I wish I could see so I could see if I'm right. This offensive line,
flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Dorsett on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.